What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? Blue collar, millennial men want to go live quickly this evening here. Chilling out here on my porch. Probably hear the cars in the background. Just wanted to hop on, give you guys some really high level value, actually, some high value. This is going to be live only on Periscope once, and then I'm going to take it down. So I'll wait a second for some more people to hop on. If I don't get some people on, I'll just turn it off and delete it anyway, but let me know who's on. We got a couple people on. It's always cool to see where you're actually tuning in from. Drop a comment below. Drop a comment. Just watching the birds out here. Enjoying some nature without being too far from home. Literally, my place is right to the left of me. See, we got 3-4 people on. I'll get into the tips. It's only going to be live once, and I'm going to take this thing down because this is some very intense, specific training on Twitter, alright? And then I might upload it to one of my YouTube channels, probably, for anyone to find it there. So, let's see. Alright, so the first tip is to realize the fact that Twitter is powerful. Twitter is a very, very, very powerful platform. I've found many clients on Twitter. It can help you grow your business. I think you gotta just realize that it can help you grow your business really fast. Secondly, you can connect with more people faster than anywhere else, in my opinion. And I think you could almost probably prove that. Per day, per tweet, per average person, if you look at it. Where else can you post 15 times a day, 10 times a day, 20 times a day, and reach thousands, tens of thousands of people? You're not going to do that on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, nowhere. But Twitter. Twitter is in its own freaking ballpark. Like, I don't know what the word is. It's its own beast. There's nothing like Twitter. Let's say that. So tip 3 is it's so different. There's nothing like Twitter. It's like the most amazing social network on the planet. You can just do videos like this. You can post on Twitter as much as you want. You can connect with people all over the world. Very open. Very much not censored. Very much be yourself. And find almost anybody you can imagine. You know, at the click of a button. It's that fast. Tip 4. Understanding mutual following and how the platform works and how it differs than something like Facebook or Instagram. When you follow somebody, you're checking out their world. They don't have to follow you back. And vice versa. When someone follows you, you don't have to follow them back. You don't have to follow them back. So it's important to understand how this platform works. You don't have to wait for someone to accept a friend request for you to get the benefits of the platform. You can immediately begin growing your followers without you having to accept them to follow you. It's just how the platform works. And same as you can go online, you can follow anybody you want. There's no rules against it. It's an open network. It's like the cocktail party of the world online. All right? So it's very, very easy to connect with with new people. Facebook is not the same, neither is Instagram. Those two platforms, Instagram's owned by Facebook for one. So it's going to be more like Facebook in ways compared to Twitter. It's not going to be as much like Facebook. So that's really important to understand, is how easy it is to connect with people. What's going on, Trenton? What's up, man? So that's a really important tip, is just think about that for a second. Like, you can connect with anybody around the world on Twitter that fast. It's not the same anywhere else. Facebook is like friends, like old high school friends and your aunt and your uncle. Like, that's Facebook, at least in my mind. I know a lot of people use it to grow a big following, but it's not the same kind of business platform as Twitter. Twitter, it's normal to find people and just start engaging. It's normal to connect with completely random strangers. All right? So it's another big tip. Another tip is follower growth. Just follow people. Every single day, follow 40 people a day in your niche. 50, 100 people a day. 100 people a day. Somewhere around there. You're going to grow your followers. It's that simple. It's really that easy. That's how I grew to 40,000 followers, 41,500 followers. Just consistently following a lot of people in my niche, a very targeted space, for like 5 years. So if you're willing to do that consistently, you can grow a huge following that way. You guys getting value? Anyone getting value? See, I got one person on. Who's on? Drop a comment. It's all good. So that's how you're going to grow a ton of followers. Just follow people. And there's tools you can use to unfollow people. Be careful. Try not to get locked out. Don't do too many at once. Try to keep it in a normal range that doesn't trip Twitter's security system. DM. Direct message people. DM stands for direct message. You can direct message some people that don't follow you back, that allow you to message them. And for the most part, a direct message opens up. You can direct message somebody when there's a mutual follow that takes place. Usually that's the case, but sometimes you can go into your settings and you can switch, allow anybody to direct message me that I don't follow. So that's another powerful part of Twitter. I'm trying to think exactly. I'm not sure if it goes through a filter, how that works. I think it might go through a filter, some kind of a request. If you message somebody and they don't follow you back, it might go through the request filter. But you can still approach somebody pretty quickly. It's always good to get requests. It's good to get people reaching out to you every day. It's a great platform for that. Let's see what else. Went over a lot of the differences between this platform and other platforms. Growing your followers. Let's see. I mean, just engage. Like, reply to people's tweets. Engage their content. Go check your timeline. Engage. Drop a comment. Drop a like. Support somebody's page. That's how you're going to get support on yours. The more comments you drop, the more followers you're going to get. Drop comments on Gary Vaynerchuk's page, Jocko Willink, pages like that. That's a huge tip. Do that every day, 15, 20 times a day. But in the time, you're going to grow your followers. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll put this on YouTube. If anyone's found this from YouTube or somewhere, reach out to me on Twitter if you want more help one-to-one if you want more advanced tips on this for sure. Trying to think of what else. I mean, posts, content. Like I said, where else can you post 15 times a day or more and not get in trouble? You know? Post every day. Like, I post a lot. It's a great way to reach new people. If I want to reach new people, I immediately think, number one, check who's recently followed me, who I can reach out to. And number two, I just think, I'm just going to start tweeting. Because if I start tweeting, some people are going to start liking, engaging, and then I'm just going to message them. It's a really simple tip. Just see who's online right now. It's like the biggest tip is like, who's online right now who you can reach out to, who you can message. You know? It smells like smoke. Anyway, so who's online that you can reach out to, that you can message, right? That's the best way to create a business. Like, I generate leads every day from Twitter. New leads, just new connections, like making new friends, building relationships, and getting leads through a capture page. You know, building my email list and continuing to follow up and just stay in touch with all my customers. My whole database of clientele is basically active, is on Twitter. Not everyone's active, but most of them are. So it's an unbelievable network that you can really squeeze. I mean, you can squeeze so much out of it. And if you need help with this stuff, I can help you with it. I offer a program where I follow and build your followers up personally and post content for you every single day. It also includes coaching as well. So if you want help with coaching and clients, you know, getting clients, growing your business, getting more customers, acquiring customers through Twitter, send me a direct message. My Twitter is @CoachCorey3. And if you're a blue-collar millennial man, I would love to help you out, especially if you're blue-collar and you're in a job that you hate and you want to make more money online. Hit me up. I'm here to help. So I'm going to leave it at that. That's all my tips today. As always, stay motivated.